Hello guys, and welcome to another video on #JamesBakerRemix the channel. And today we're going to be looking at Leyland Motors FC and their stadium, and the history behind the club and what happened to them to this current day. And if you like this video, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe if you haven't already for more content. And as I've always promised you, more music will be on the way after maybe a series of these videos containing information that you may want to know about these local clubs. Now let's get straight into this video. Now, first of all, we're going to look and talk about the stadium that Leyland own as their own. Now, reading from an article from Wikipedia, which isn't the most reliable source, but will do for now. According to these sources, it says the county ground is a football stadium in Leyland, Lancashire, which we obviously know, which is owned and operated by Lancashire County Football Association, also known as Lancashire FA. It is home though, it is the home ground of Burnley FC under-23s, Blackburn Rovers under-23s, Bolton Wanderers reserves, and both the Lancashire FA representative team and the Lancashire FA youth team. Now, you are probably thinking, whereabouts in Leyland is this little stadium based? Now, it is quite hard to show you on the map, as I struggle to find the exact location for you to see. Maybe if I'd used Google Maps it would have come up, but I think if I gave you the location, then maybe you'd be able to find it yourself if you was wanting to find out whereabouts it is if you are uncertain. So the location, the road is called Thurston Road in Leyland, PR25 2LF. So if you search that up on Google Maps, you're going to be sure to find it. At the current time of reading this to you, the current capacity is 2,300, and I don't know whether that's standing up as well, but I'm presuming so. But the main stand, as you can see in this picture, is estimated at 500 seats, which is absolutely fantastic as a starting point for this club, or this stadium in general. So now you are probably wondering, why on earth are other teams playing at our town's stadium and not a club of our own? Now, a little bit of information to start with is the fact that Leyland Motors Football Club played there from 1933 till 2001, which was the year obviously I came along, and yeah, everything kind of changed from there. And then from 2001 onwards, or later on than that, till present, came Bolton Wanderers reserves, followed by all the rest of the teams stated earlier on in this video. Now, still looking at the article on Wikipedia for you guys today as a source, the history is actually here, so I'm going to talk about where exactly the county ground is, as it says here, and a bit about the background of this stadium. So the county ground is located next to the Motor Vehicle Museum and was originally home to Leyland Motors FC, who played in the Lancashire Combination from 1933 until 1980, when they joined the Cheshire County League, where they played for 2 seasons before becoming founder members of the North West Counties Football League in 1982. In 1990, they changed name to Leyland DAF SGL, and in 1992 were demoted to the West Lancashire Football League, before another name change to Leyland Motors Athletic in 1993. Then in 2001, they left the league altogether. The Lancashire FA moved their headquarters to the county ground in 1998 from Blackburn. The county ground is the current home of Bolton Wanderers reserve team, who play in the Premier Reserve League and who in the 2008-09 season played in the Division North. The club also uses the ground for all their home matches in the Manchester Senior Cup. The county ground is also the current home of Blackburn Rovers under-23s team, who play in the Premier League 2. Both the Lancashire FA representative team and the county's youth team play their home matches at the county ground. The Lancashire FA currently organises 19 county cups, and the final of each competition is played at the county ground. It is also the headquarters of the Lancashire FA. So now that you have a little bit of a background to this stadium known as the county ground, we also have here in the list some of the facilities. So here it says the stadium has a 500-seater covered stand with LFA imprinted in white lettering on the seats, as you can see in the distance on this photograph. The offices of the Lancashire FA are located at the ground, which also has 6 corporate rooms. There is also an all-weather pitch, which is used for hockey matches as well as football. Now, for the actual team themselves, Leyland Motors FC, here it says footballers who played for the now defunct Leyland Motors FC, and it gives a list. And it says the following 18 pages are in this category out of 18 total. Obviously there's only one page that we need to look at, and these are apparently the names of the players that used to play for Leyland Motors FC back in the day. So starting with William Bennett, then Billy Bigger, Ernie Bond, Tony Bond, Jack Cawthra, Joe Craven, Peter Croker, Jack Flanagan, Stan Hayhurst, George Holdcroft, Alan Kershaw, Dave Lancaster, Tom Lindsay, Mick Moore, Brian Pilkington, Bert Shears, Mike Stowell and Steve Wegerle. And now looking onto another source that I found online, the Leyland Forum, a community forum for Leyland. And about the football club itself, it says here, up until about 1988, Leyland had a proper football club. Someone remembers them as they were called Leyland Motors FC. They played their home games at Thurston Road. They were in the North West Counties League Division 1, and what this person seems to remember happening was that they were sponsored by SGL Station Garage Leyland. All of a sudden, it wasn't enough for this company to have their name on their shirts that they wanted, and they all wanted the club to be called Leyland Station Garage Motors or something daft like that. The North West Counties League were having none of this, so SGL pulled their sponsorship away from the club. This meant the club could not afford to travel to go away games. They pulled out of the league before anyone says, we do have a football team. I say what Leyland Town in the Preston and District League hardly the same as the North West Counties, is it? So just reading from that, I can see that many people are frustrated at the fact that we don't actually have a club, and because the club itself could not afford to go onto away games, it all declined, as also, like we know now, the SGL sponsorship was pulled away from the team altogether. Now, of course, there are many people, like myself, that actually like the fact that there could be a potential team that we could put together if it was able to happen. But as of course, financially, it may not actually be the case. So Leyland Motors FC, it's a shame that there is no club for the local team. And with that in mind, we come to the end of this video, and there will be more videos on stadiums and teams in my local area. Goodbye for now. Whoa, just wait a second before you go anywhere. Don't forget to check out my brand new 2021 clothing store. The old one got deleted, now I am using a different website to be able to sell to you the most fantastic clothing that I've ever done in my life. And I am telling you now, this brand has got to shoot all the way, and what a fantastic brand it is. Go and check it out today. Way better than my other online store. It's worth a check out, and eventually I can put deals on those clothing bits and bats that you may want. The more sales that I make, the more deals and discounts you will get. Don't miss it. The big sale is now on for the 2021 clothing. And don't forget, the link is in the description for if you want 2021 clothing. 2021 clothing for the people.